Welcome to the Dominating Edge. Negotiation isn't about being a bulldog. It's about being a chess master. You need strategy, finesse, and to learn from the best. Criminal defense lawyers are the ultimate strategists. Their ability to secure favorable outcomes relies on meticulous preparation, skillful persuasion, and tactical brilliance. So, buckle up, because in this video, we're diving deep into the top 10 negotiation strategies used by some of the nation's most famous defense attorneys. You know that saying, knowledge is power? In negotiation, it's the law. Benjamin Brafman, the legal genius behind high-profile clients like Dominique Strauss-Kahn and Martin Shkreli, live by this rule. Brafman understands that to dominate a negotiation, you need to know the case inside and out. Remember the Strauss-Kahn case? The accusations were serious, but Brafman didn't flinch. He dissected every shred of evidence and found inconsistencies. And bam, the case was dropped. Brafman used his mastery of the facts to expose weaknesses and flip the script. So, here's your takeaway. Be the most informed person at the table. Dive deep into the details to find the leverage to swing the negotiation in your favor. Ever notice how some people just get along with everyone? That's Dershowitz, a legal rock star and master relationship builder. He'll tell you straight up, it's not just about what you know, but who you know and who respects you. Dershowitz, known for his work on cases like O.J. Simpson's, understood that negotiations aren't always about shouting matches. They're often quiet conversations where trust and mutual respect can make or break the deal. When you have a solid rapport with someone, you're more likely to find common ground and negotiate a solution that works for everyone. That's the Dershowitz edge. So, what's the takeaway? Cultivate those relationships. Be professional, courteous, and the kind of person others want to work with. You'll be amazed at how much smoother your negotiations become. We live in a world of stories, folks. And the way a story is told can dramatically change how people perceive it. Just ask Mark Geragos, the powerhouse attorney. Geragos is a master storyteller. He knows that facts alone don't always win. You need a compelling narrative. Take Winona Ryder's shoplifting case. He shifted the narrative to personal struggle, humanizing Winona. The result? A more favorable outcome. Here's the lesson. Shape the narrative to resonate with values and emotions. Let's talk about Bryan Stevenson, a true champion for justice, and the founder of the Equal Justice Initiative. He tackles some of the toughest cases out there, often dealing with life sentences or even the death penalty. Stevenson's secret weapon is mitigation. He digs deep into his clients' lives, uncovering mitigating factors like childhood trauma, poverty, or systemic injustices. By highlighting these factors, Stevenson appeals to the humanity of judges and prosecutors, urging them to see beyond the crime. He shifts the focus from punishment to rehabilitation, opening doors for alternative resolutions. The takeaway? Never underestimate the power of humanizing your position. Appeal to their empathy, and you might be surprised by their willingness to find a more compassionate solution. Let's talk about F. Lee Bailey, a legend in the legal world. He was a master of cross-examination, famous for finding weaknesses in the opposition's case. Remember the O.J. Simpson trial? Bailey's cross-examination of Mark Furman was legendary. He exposed inconsistencies, planting seeds of doubt in the jury's minds. Bailey knew every case has its cracks. Exploit those weaknesses to gain an upper hand. Ask tough questions and scrutinize the other side's position. That's how you turn the tide in your favor. Have you ever heard the saying, "Good things come to those who wait"? Gloria Allred embodies this principle. She's a master of patience and persistence. Rushing can lead to disastrous results. She believes in holding your ground for the best outcome. Patience gives you time to strategize, gather information, and wait for the right deal. Don't settle for the first offer. Be patient, persistent, and willing to walk away. Robert Shapiro, a key player in the O.J. Simpson case, sees the whole chessboard. He knows negotiations are about long-term consequences, not just immediate wins. Shapiro ensures clients understand the ripple effects of any deal. It's about protecting their reputation, finances, and future opportunities. He takes a holistic approach, guiding clients towards long-term best interests. The lesson is clear. Don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Jose Baez, the attorney who successfully defended Casey Anthony, is a firm believer in negotiating from a position of strength. And how do you build that strength? By being ready and willing to go all the way. Baez understands that prosecutors are more likely to negotiate fairly when they know you're not afraid to take a case to trial. They see you've done your homework, you're prepared to fight, and you have a strong chance of winning. That's when the bargaining power shifts in your favor. If you walk into a negotiation desperate for a deal, you're more likely to accept unfavorable terms. But if you're confident in your ability to walk away and pursue other options, you're in a much stronger position. Always be prepared to walk away. Let's talk about Gerald Shargel, a legal maverick who represented some of the most notorious figures in the criminal world, including mob boss John Gotti. Shargel was known for his out-of-the-box thinking and his willingness to push the boundaries of traditional legal strategy. In complex cases where the stakes were sky-high, Shargel wasn't afraid to get creative. He'd negotiate unique plea deals, find loopholes in the law, and come up with unconventional solutions that others wouldn't even consider. The takeaway? Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Challenge the status quo. explore unconventional solutions. And don't be afraid to propose something completely new. You never know what kind of creative deal you might be able to strike. Last but not least, let's talk about Anne Bremner, one of the nation's leading trial attorneys. Bremner is a strong advocate for clear, honest communication, especially when it comes to dealing with clients. She believes in keeping her clients informed every step of the way, explaining the intricacies of the legal process, outlining the potential risks and benefits of different options, and ensuring they fully understand the implications of any decisions they make. This transparency builds trust and empowers her clients to make informed choices that align with their best interests. They're not just passive bystanders. They're active participants in their own defense. The lesson here is simple but crucial. Communicate clearly and honestly with everyone involved. Transparency builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any successful negotiation. So there you have it, folks. 10 powerful negotiation strategies, straight from the playbook of some of the best legal minds in the business. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these strategies resonated with you the most? And what is your best strategy? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the dominatingedge.com channel for more videos on leadership, negotiation, and achieving peak performance in all areas of your life. Until next time, go out there and dominate your negotiations.